1, 2, 3. This is the out of breath Tom. The out of breath Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of breath Tom. Band to my right. Bulldogs in the home whites. Concordia in the dark navy blue jerseys with white trim. Optional, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're welcome. There's a pill for that. Is that John? Yeah, he should be used to it by now. I've been creating nightmares for John for decades. Yeah. Yeah, well, but what I'm saying is he's been hearing it for decades, so he should be used to it by now. Oh, good. Wow, I put on my proper prescription eyeglasses, and you know what, guys? It's amazing what you can see. Kind of. Wow. It's a young 67, I might add. It says 2:40 on the clock, and I'm pretty sure they're going to start pretty close to schedule. All right. I'll just join in progress, whatever you guys are showing. Will that be able to hear? Will you be able to hear it or no? Okay. All right, well, how about if we try it, and then you come in and whisper sweet nothings in my ear if it's not sounding very good. You know what I mean? Because I know enough about the project and Dave that to make it work, but. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes I'll jump in, sometimes I'll still be reciting the play, so. Okay. Oh yeah, here they're doing the PA now if you want to test it.
He's been a passionate supporter, ambassador, and philanthropist for UMD athletic program for over 60 years. He has endowed multiple scholarships and capital projects for the benefit of all Bulldog student athletes. For his many noteworthy contributions to Bulldog athletics, we will honor him tonight and in the future with the naming of the Dave Goldberg Court in Romano Gymnasium.
But you want me to talk over it, right? Right? Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Romano Gym on the University of Minnesota Duluth campus. The Bulldogs in Concordia, St. Paul. Special night tonight here at Romano Gym. They are dedicating this court, Dave Goldberg Court, here at UMD. Right now they're showing a video of some of his highlights of Dave, who's been a big supporter of Bulldog athletics and really all the sports, not just volleyball and basketball, but all the sports here at the University of Minnesota Duluth. And today, prior to the game, Dave Goldberg court, and there's a short video montage. Athletic Director Josh Burlow will be speaking now about the project and Dave's commitment to UMD athletics. They're going to have a media event again tomorrow, but this is kind of the re-kickoff, if you will. This will be the dedication. Josh Burlow there, the athletic director, talking about the program. It's a $10 million program, which started basically back in August of 2017. And now this marks the end of the second period of that $10 million project, a project that still goes on. The second phase started in March of this year, wrapped up just last month. And, of course, an NCAA competition, grade wood flooring, new seating with backrests, aisle-mounted handrails for increased Americans with disabilities capacity. Now UMD focused on its third and final phase, raising funds to update the Romano lobby, and also club space and renovation and additional team locker rooms. So there's Josh Burlow saying some very kind words, nice words about Dave Goldberg and his contributions to UMD athletics. Also courtside is Karen Strummy. Karen, a big part of UMD athletics, as well as senior associate athletic director, and Gary Holquist, also their director of athletic development. For longtime fans for UMD, you know Karen Strummy is the longtime women's basketball coach here at UMD, and it's very nice on a night like tonight, on Pack the Gym night, to honor Dave and his contributions here at UMD. Again, the court, look at that beautiful court, state of Minnesota, with the Bulldog logo there. Looks fantastic here at center court. It's going to be fantastic for volleyball and, of course, basketball all year long. And Karen, a fine example of Bulldog athletics, doing stuff in the community, making sure the student athletes are taken care of, and again, that the community can enjoy some Bulldog athletics. Gary Holquist, on the other hand, now talking to Gary, a longtime men's basketball head coach and assistant coach with the Bulldogs, and Gary's meant so much to this program, and he's helped with where we're at today with the Bulldogs, I should say, here at Romano Gym. They still have some fundraising to do. They're going to start a campaign, UMD Athletics, trying to raise $3 million as part of the UMD's capital campaign. The remaining $7 million was from state legislature allocated funding for some of these resources here, but they hope to meet that $3 million goal by 2020. And so Romano 2020 is the name of the project, 65-year history, and there's the presentation to Dave. And now Dave with some kind words here at Romano Gym. And he's his family has been instrumental in so much here. A little history here about Romano Gym. It was the second building to anchor UMD's campus when it shifted from the old main to the current campus in the 1940s. Again, the seats 2,759 seat facility. It was updated last in 1987. Men's basketball was played in Romano for more than 6 decades. Women's basketball and volleyball for nearly 50 years. Space also key for intramural clubs, educational facilities for teachers. In addition, every year more than 3,000 children and adults use this space for summer camps and sports programs. And really, Dave has been instrumental in some of the development. I had a chance to talk to Dave prior to the match tonight. He was excited not only for the game, but for the future of this facility. And there's some of the student athletes that will be impacted by the Dave Goldberg family on Dave Goldberg Court here at Romano Gym. This is our first telecast here on My 9. I'd like to thank our corporate broadcast partners, by the way, Essentia Health, for helping to bring this broadcast to you at home. There's Concordia St. Paul, the Golden Bears. They're ranked 3rd in the country. UMD Bulldogs number 5 in the country coming in. And so all Dave wants is certainly a great match and all that he can to help out the student athletes here at UMD. So Dave Goldberg Court, there's the ceremony. Karen Strummy, Gary Holquist, there's Dave there, and Josh Burlow, the athletic director at UMD. And part of part of the big part of UMD has been facilities and the improved facilities for the student athletes, and the family of Dave Goldberg and obviously the Romano family also being honored here, because it's the Romano gym. That won't remain the same. Romano gym, it is the Dave Goldberg court, and the Romano family here as well, and they're on hand and they're being honored as well. That's really nice to see. The Romano family, certainly a big part of UMD athletics, no doubt about it. And there's the family there greeting each other, which is great to see. So Romano gym is still here. It'll still be Romano gym, but it's Dave Goldberg court here at UMD. The time now for our national anthem, and also we'll have the introductions and the starting lineups and more. This is a fantastic night tonight, packed the gym night, important night for UMD athletics. Glad we can bring it to you here on My Nine Sports. Boy, do we have a busy weekend for you. Men's and women's UMD hockey coming up this weekend. Doubleheader on Saturday. Bulldogs and Gophers. Zach Schneider with all your play-by-play action coming up on Friday here on My Nine Sports. Of course, it kicks off really Friday night with the UMD women's hockey team as they take on the Minnesota Golden Gophers. So now the fans are rising to their feet for our national anthem, performed, I believe, by the UMD pep band, which is right to my right. And we'll have our national anthem, and then we'll get started, which is going to be a fantastic volleyball match between UMD and Concordia St. Paul. We have a singer, Evan, will give us our national anthem. Evan nailed it. Nice job on the anthem by Evan. And again, we're just moments away. The Bulldogs in their home white uniforms, and Concordia St. Paul in their blue, navy blue jerseys with white trim. We'll go through the starting lineups and introductions here in a moment. Just want to remind you folks that UMD Stores, proud sponsors of UMD volleyball here. Hey, volleyball fans, UMD Stores has the largest selection of UMD gear in the Northland. Located on the UMD campus and open evenings and weekends, or shop online anytime at umdstores.com. And again, fantastic night here at Romano Gym. And I'd like to thank everybody back at home watching us, of course, former Bulldog coaches and athletes and just fans of the program. And I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. It's going to have a little video here, so I think they turn the lights off. They do a little spotlight showcase, and again, we'll be underway here pretty soon with UMD Volleyball here on My Nine. And again, I'd like to thank everybody here with Savvy Community TV doing a great job, and they're going to do a little introduction here on the video board. One of the additions, if you will, to UMD Romano Gym at Dave Goldberg Court. And pretty cool that they have individual video and autographs and highlights some of their work. There's a good shot of it right there. Here they do that, of course, at Amsoil Arena for the men's and women's hockey programs. They'll be able to do it here for men's and women's basketball as well. And pretty cool that they can use the effects here, video effects here for the fan experience here at Romano Gym and Dave Goldberg Court, as it's officially rededicated. Not only the court, but the facility here at Romano Gym. Going through the introductions here. First for the Bulldogs, Megan Freeberg, Sydney Lanoux. These are the some of the reserves for the Bulldogs. Also Shire, Brooke Shire also being introduced for UMD. Lexi Langfeld also being introduced. Meredith Sutton from Grand Marais, of course, at Cook County High School there. And Bailey Ramich from Neenah, Wisconsin, also being introduced here at Dave Goldberg Court as the Bulldogs reserves being introduced here tonight. Hey, how you doing? Friday night, 7 o'clock, right? Friday night, 7 o'clock, right? I just said, so I hope that's the case. Friday 2? I thought Friday 2. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you very much for that correction. Saturday Bulldog Gopher doubleheader, not Friday. My nine though. Dude, women's game is Friday night.
Friday night, but we have the women at 3 on Saturday, the men at 7.
All right, well, Friday night? Friday, okay. The Bulldog starters being introduced. Zach Schneider's here. Zach, I was trying to get some information from Zach. Hannah Meyer, outside hitter, one of the starters for the Bulldogs, also starting for UMD. Mackenzie Morgan. Morgan, of course, a transfer to the University of Maryland, BC. Also lineup, Sarah Kelly. Sarah Kelly for the Bulldogs. Sarah from Chaska, Minnesota. Also in the starting lineup, Abby Thor Jr. And, of course, just about set for volleyball here at Romano Gym. So the Bulldogs being introduced here. And Concordia St. Paul. And here we go. We're going to get set for the Bulldogs and the Golden Bears. Glad you could join us. These are two outstanding teams. UMD ranked 5th in the country, 14-3 overall, 8-1 in conference play. Concordia St. Paul, the Golden Bears, they are 14-3 overall as well, 8-1 in conference play. I should mention, everyone, this is a non-conference match. Even though they're in the same conference, not to be confused, this is a non-conference match. The two teams, these two schools, respect each other so much they want to play each other as much as they possibly can. And Concordia St. Paul, the defending national champs, two-time defending national champs. So anytime they're only on the docket once in conference play, they like to get together as well in a non-conference affair, and that's what this case is here. As you're looking at the Dave Goldberg court there, great shot of it. Bulldogs from our left to our right, Concordia St. Paul, the Golden Bears from our right to our left, just about set to bring you UMD Volleyball here on My Nine Sports. I'd like to thank Essentia Health and all of our broadcast partners here as we get set to go here from Romano Gym and the brand new Dave Goldberg court. And checking into the match is Sydney Book from Red Wing, Minnesota. She's a transfer from the University of Milwaukee. Actually, Book comes out, and coming in was Tori Hansen out of Delano, Minnesota. So here we go. We're going to get started. Bulldog Volleyball on My Nine Sports. Glad you could join us. And with that, it will be serving will be Concordia St. Paul. With the ball is Elizabeth Moore, and we are underway at Dave Goldberg Court. There is the pass up front. Kill attempt by the Bulldogs. Fantastic dig there by the Golden Bears. The Bulldogs answer. There's a bump. They go to the far side. A kill attempt, and yes, Mackenzie Morgan with the kill for UMD. Mackenzie Morgan gets the Bulldogs on the board. And Bulldogs take the early 1-0 lead, and now she'll be serving as well. Look at here. She'll get a nice little jump start. Floater to the Golden Bears side. There's a perfect set there. The set there by Moore for the Golden Bears. That one goes out, and point goes to the Golden Bears. We're all tied up at 1-1. Concordia St. Paul and the Bulldogs. Glad you could join us. Hope Schiller. Hope is now serving out of Totino Grace High School out of Anoka. And there's the jump serve from her. There is the pass up front and the dig, and wow, perfect kill down the line by Kate Berg. Berg out of Medina, Minnesota, right down the line. And the Bulldogs with a fantastic start at 2-1. And now they're serving for UMD. With it for the Bulldogs, Seifert, Keena Seifert for the Bulldogs. There is a pass up front row. The Golden Bears just tap it over by Fallert. The Bulldogs now send it right back to the Golden Bears. There's the set there by Moore, and the Bulldogs can't handle that kill, and Concordia St. Paul gets the point, tied up at 2-2, and now serving for the Golden Bears will be Tori Hansen. Hansen from Delano. Underway, game one. Glad you could join us here on My Nine Sports. I'd like to thank everybody here, everybody back at the studios. And we are underway with point number 5. And this will be another point. Bulldogs couldn't handle it. And point goes to Concordia St. Paul. Hansen will serve yet again. And they take now their first lead of the match at 3-2. Jump serve there for the Golden Bears. There is the dig up front. Kill attempt. And Lewis, and there's a kill right there. Lewis knocks it down. Brooklyn Lewis out of Kaysen-Matterville High School. And that's a point, 4-2 in favor of the Golden Bears. Still serving there is Hansen. Getting a non-conference matchup between these two teams. Hansen. There's the pass up front. Bulldogs can't handle this little miscommunication. Torvey trying to get a pass, a set there. Didn't quite work out. 5-2 in favor of the Golden Bears. Hansen continues to serve. They're up by 3 now, 5-2. There's the dig. And out of bounds. They can't handle the block. Block goes out of bounds. Getting a piece of it was Fowler for the Golden Bears, but it went out of bounds. Point goes to UMD. Bulldogs trail by a pair, 5-3. Here at Dave Goldberg Court, Dave's been instrumental in so many things here with Bulldog Athletics. Lanoux with the serve for the Bulldogs. Kill attempt, and nice dig there by the Bulldogs, but could not get it cleanly. And points going to go to the Golden Bears. It was a good dive there by the Bulldogs. They could not, though, get it returning. So serving is Soini. Soini serving. Bulldogs get the pass up front. Kill attempt by the Bulldogs. That was Berg. Concordia there with the answer. Bulldogs get a partial block at the net there. It comes back. They just tap it over. Golden Bears keep it alive. Set there by Moore. That's a block at the net. Bulldogs again keep it alive. With the pass there is Torvey. And a nice block, a nice dig attempt there by Soini. And again, they knock it home for the Golden Bears. They now lead 7-3. That is their biggest lead of this match so far, just underway. Glad you could join us here on the My Nine Sports Network. Golden Bears serving. And that will be long. Point's going to go to the Golden Bears. Nice play by Hope Schiller there. Schiller thought maybe it's going to be long, and it was. And a break of the action here, 8-3, as UMD calls timeout here, trailing by 5. So Jim Booz, the head coach. And again, just a reminder, a doubleheader on Saturday. Women at 3, men at 7 on the My Nine Sports Network. And that will be Gophers and Bulldogs here on My Nine Sports coming up on Saturday. So that should be entertaining as the UMD women's hockey team with a sweep over Boston College. As the UMD band's performing now. They sound awesome as usual. So Concordia with their biggest lead at 5, and they're looking to expand that lead right now. They're the 2-time defending national champs, by the way. 6-2 on the road this year. Brady Starkey's team, number 3 in the country. Serving now for the Golden Bears. Going to be long after that timeout. Point goes to UMD. And with that, UMD serving. Berg will serve for the Bulldogs. Kate Berg. Bulldogs keep it alive. Set by Torvey. And kills good. Point UMD. Bulldogs make it an 8-5 game. Serving is Berg. Nice dig, but they can't handle it. That is a kill, a serve there for the Bulldogs. They rally here at 8-6 with a timeout by Jim Booz, well timed. They're back within 2. And that's going to go again. Another ace for the Bulldogs. That one is returned out of bounds. It's 8-7 here. They cannot handle these serves by Kate Berg. Berg from, of course, was Wayzata High School. 8-7. Is the pass to the front row. Bulldogs get a partial block and then hit by Fowler. Oh, going up and knocking it down. What a kill by the Bulldogs. Mackenzie Morgan. Take another look at it. Look how high she gets. Perfect set there by Torvey. And wow, great finish, great follow through. Emily Torvey with a fantastic set there. Kate Berg serving. That's going to be long, I believe, and that is the case. 9-8. 9-8. And so serving now for the Golden Bears will be Fowler, Erin Fowler, out of Concordia Academy High School. Bulldogs trail by a point. This is game one. There's the pass up front. Torvey to McKenzie. And I believe that was touched. And, or hit out, I guess hit out of bounds. Point goes to Concordia. They continue to serve. That is Fowler. Pass up front, Torvey. Oh, boy. All of that is Sarah Kelly. Sarah Kelly with a right-handed kill. Take another look at this one. She had a perfect set by Torvey. And look at that, Kelly. Knocks it home for the Bulldogs with a kill. Bulldogs trail by a point, 10-9. Serving for UMD, Freeberg. Pass up to the front row to the setter, Moore. Again, the Bulldogs can't handle it. Berg tried to get to it, but couldn't. Point's going to go to the Golden Bears. They expand their lead. Couple substitutions. Seifert checks into the match for the Bulldogs. The libero serving now, Concordia. That is Nutter. She put it into the net. Point goes to UMD, 11-10. Bulldogs trail by a point here. Been close. Emily Torvey now. She was honored by the conference this week. Torvey was selected the setter of the week in the NSIC. Now she's serving for UMD. Very talented this one just a little wide for Torvey. Trying to keep it inside the line. Just went a little wide. 12-10's the score. Now serving for the Golden Bears, Elizabeth Moore, 5'7" senior out of Eden Prairie. Getting a non-conference matchup between these two teams. There's the pass up front. Torvey. Perfect. Killed there by Abby Thor. Thor from New Life Academy knocks it home for UMD. Golden Bears couldn't get a clean block on that one. Went out of bounds. 12-11 in favor of Concordia. There's Morgan on the serve. Pass up front. Good set there by Moore. The Bulldogs get a block. Concordia can't handle it after that block. 12-11, actually 12-12 now. Things tied up here at Dave Goldberg Court. Romano Gym, glad he could join us. Morgan with the serve. Pass up front. With it there to Moore. And the Bulldogs taking advantage of net play right now. They lead at 13-12. They're doing a nice job, and this time a timeout by the Golden Bears. They want to talk about it after the Bulldogs rallying. So it's been a game one full of swings back and forth. Just a reminder, we'll have a Bulldog men's and women's hockey doubleheader for you on Saturday as the Bulldog women take on Minnesota Golden Gophers. That will be at Amsoil Arena. UMD men will raise the banner Saturday night. That will be at Amsoil Arena, of course, raising the national championship banner, Scott Sandlin and company. So, again, next football game will be homecoming. Vince Repish and David Coy will have your play-by-play action for homecoming. Vince, of course, a longtime defensive coordinator and worked with head coach Jim Malosky for many years, and that's coming up for homecoming when they take on Southwest Minnesota State. Should mention, Concordia St. Paul was here just last Saturday for football. Bulldog football team with a win. Vince and I calling that game along with David last Saturday, and Bulldogs undefeated and continue to move up in the national rankings in UMD volleyball, or not only volleyball but football. Same with hockey. They move up to number 4 in the country after sweeping Boston College. And UMD men's hockey team is going to start this year number 1 in the country coming into the weekend. Here comes the serve for Morgan. Again, a great story by Mackenzie, transferring here from the University of Maryland, BC. And been very, very happy since joining the Bulldog program. There's the pass up front, set by the Golden Bears. Bulldogs can't handle it. Nice set there by Moore. Point goes to the Golden Bears. Side out, and now serving for them is Schiller. Hope Schiller, number 2 for the Golden Bears. Again, they are the 2-time defending national champs here, folks. It's a great rivalry, great matchup between these two. Bulldogs on the return. Torvey sets up. Berg for the kill attempt. Nice return there. Nice dig there by the Golden Bears. Seifert gets it up in the air. The Bulldogs try to get their kill. That's blocked at the net. One more time for the Golden Bears. Great save there. Again, a set by Moore. Again, a great return by the Bulldogs. They can't keep it alive, though. Nice job, though, by Torvey to try to keep the ball in play. Just went a little bit long on that pass. 14-13. Great point there between these two clubs. Golden Bears continue to serve here at Dave Goldberg Court. This is game number 1. Close match as we pretty much expected. Kill by the Bulldogs attempt. Again, down. The second attempt good for UMD. Hannah Meyer. Meyer's first one was returned by the Golden Bears, but Meyer got up there and knocked it down again on the second attempt. And the Bulldogs now have tied things up at 14-14 here in game number 1. Seifert serving for UMD. Just got it over the net. Perfect ace for the Bulldogs. They take the lead 15-14 as Seifert just got it over the net and just like dropped like a curveball will. Kind of just a simple drop ball. She does it again. This time it goes to the back row. There's the pass to Moore. Kill attempt there by Masick. Again, they'll try it again. Just tapped over, trying to find. What a pancake play that was by Seifert to keep that one alive. If we can see that one again, Terry. I don't know if that was Seifert that got the pancake down. Just got the hand down. And as we take a look at it, one of the Bulldogs stretched all the way down on the floor. It happened right before that play. And the Bulldogs kept that play alive. 15-15 is the score right now in game number 1. That's Morgan with a pass up front. Torvey couldn't quite get it. And a point's going to go to the Golden Bears. Torvey had to go hustle. Nice attempt by the Bulldogs, but they couldn't quite get the pass they had wanted there. Serving is Tori Hansen. Hansen jump serve. Going to be long, I think. And yeah, that is the case. Good call by the Bulldogs. Good communication in that back row there. Subbing into the match. And now serving for the Bulldogs. Lanu. There's the pass up front to the front row. Bulldogs with the kill attempt there by Berg. Partial block there by the Golden Bears. Great block at the net by Sarah Kelly. She went up, got it, got a fantastic block as you take another look at it here. Perfect timing, perfect block, just one-on-one block, and Kelly got up there and got that block for UMD. Ooh, no doubter there. Book, Sydney Book with a kill. She went up and nailed that one for the Golden Bears. 17-17. Each one of these games, folks, is going to go right down to the wire. I can tell you that right now. Been here in past matches between these two clubs, and fantastic volleyball. Torvey just taps it in the corner. Fantastic left-handed touch move by Emily Torvey, number 4 for the Bulldogs. Just a left-handed touch as you take another look at it. Torvey notices a hole there and goes in the back row, finds a seam. Point UMD. Berg now serving. Pass up front, Moore. Bulldogs get a block on the Follert kill attempt. Moore gets it on another set, another kill attempt, and this one out of bounds, I believe, and the point's going to go to UMD, up 19-17. They got a partial block. They didn't get a clean block here. 19-17 here at Dave Goldberg Court at Romano Gym. Served by the Bulldogs. That's Berg. Block out of bounds, and the point's going to go to the Golden Bears. City Book. Book with the finish there for the Golden Bears. On the serve, Fallert. Morgan, another finish at the net. Mackenzie Morgan gets the side out for UMD, 2018. Serving for UMD will be Freeberg. Megan Freeberg out of Bloomington Jefferson. You can see here in front of the Bulldog bench. Oh, that's just in back row. I got a good look at the back row, and that just died. I can see where the Golden Bear player thought that was going to go long, and then all of a sudden just dropped and dipped. And the Bulldogs now take a 3-point lead at 21-18. Look at this again. Looks like it's going to sail way long, and then just dropped right in front of the line. There's the Bulldogs in front of head coach Jim Boos. Jim and his fantastic career for UMD. They've won 17 in a row here at Romano Gym. And the program Jim has built here, 16 plus years. There's a good look at the band there, just to my right. 16 plus years ranked. That's 225 weeks, folks. The last time the Bulldogs weren't ranked nationally, you have to go back to dial it back to 2002. September the 10th, when they were not ranked. Bulldogs in the meantime have been ranked for 16 plus years. Set assist, Torvey's number 9 all-time for Bulldogs. 87 assists just last weekend. 14.5%. That's why she got the NSIC Center of the Week. Should mention Abby Thor also honored by the NSIC. Thor named the Offensive Player of the Week for the Bulldogs. Freeberg, and that will be a... That is long. Serving for the Golden Bears is Nutter, Peyton Nutter. Jump serve, goes to the back row. Seifert gets it up in the air. Morgan, just a little long. She had an opening there, but it just went a tad wide. 21-20, so the Golden Bears, Brady Starkey took a perfect timeout as well. Had a chance to talk about it. Wow. Torvey with a great set to Morgan yet again. Golden Bears can't handle it. It's 22-20 here in game number 1. Torvey now serving for the Bulldogs on Dave Goldberg Court dedication night here at Romano Gym. Emily Torvey serving, jump serve. Golden Bears get the pass up front, more. And with the kill for the Golden Bears, Masick. Sarah Masick out of Monticello with a big kill, and I think she's serving. No, it'll be, Moore. Moore will be serving now for the Golden Bears. 21 for Golden Bears. They're trying to tie it at 22. Pass to Torvey. Morgan with a kill attempt. There's the dig by the Golden Bears. Moore. And a front row kill attempt by Lewis. Point Golden Bears. They have tied this up. Bulldogs couldn't handle the block. We're all tied at 22, and another timeout by Jim Boos, the head coach here at UMD. Jim, a fantastic coaching career here at the Bulldogs. Done a fabulous job with this program. Should mention, by the way, this is the 51st year between, 51st, take that back. It's the 51st meeting between these two teams, the Bulldogs and Concordia St. Paul. 1976 was the first meeting between these two teams. UMD has the slight lead at 26-24. And last year, Concordia St. Paul won 2 of the 3 matches. The Bulldogs beat them in the, I should say the Golden Bears won in the NSIC tournament, also the NSIC regional, but it was about a year ago that the Bulldogs won here at Romano Gym against the Golden Bears on October 7, 2017. That was the last win the Bulldogs had over the Golden Bears coming into this one. So serving for the Golden Bears, Masick. Masick serving for the Golden Bears. Again, this is the 51st meeting. UMD leads the overall series 26-24. But right here, it's a very tight match. Bulldogs at the net. Hannah Meyer with a nice play there for the Bulldogs. Gets the point for UMD. Side out, or actually, Bulldogs down within 2 of game 1. Serving is Morgan for UMD. Morgan. There's the pass up front to Moore. Moore with the set. And that kill, I believe, is long. Masick. It was Bulldogs into the net, believe it or not. So point goes to, and the side out goes to the Golden Bears. 23-23 remains. Into the net. And the Bulldogs now at game point here. And substitution coming into the match for UMD, Sarah Kelly. Game point here for the Bulldogs in game number 1. Fans on their feet at the Dave Goldberg court. Moore had to go get it. Kill attempt. Morgan with a great dive. Bulldogs get it back again. It actually hit the antenna, so a point goes to the Golden Bears. We're tied up at 24-24. Wow, what a match. These fans are into it. It's packed the gym night, and it is packed tonight. Here we go. Tori Hansen trying to give the Golden Bears the lead. Back row. Bulldogs get the pass up front to Torvey. Kill good. Sarah Kelly with the kill for UMD, and one more time. It's game point for UMD. 25-24. Lanou, Sydney Lanou, a freshman, trying to give the Bulldogs a game 1 win. Moore with the set. Bulldogs handle the return. Seifert gets it up in the air. The kill attempt by Berg is stopped at the net. Kelly taps it home, and the Bulldogs take game 1, 26-24 against the defending 2-time national champs, Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. 26-24 UMD. We'll take a break. When we come back, game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a fantastic night of volleyball. We'll be back after this. You're watching UMD Volleyball on My 9 Sports. The first time out, I'll run through some of the numbers, but 13 set assists by Elizabeth Moore for Concordia St. Paul, 11 for Emily Torvey for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs had a hitting percentage of 60% in that game compared to 56 for the Golden Bears. That's consequently why the Bulldogs won. A little better hitting percentage, and wow, Concordia comes out swinging with a big hit, right-handed hit there by Brooklyn Lewis with some authority here at Dave Goldberg Court. They continue to serve now. That'll be Schiller. Hope Schiller here at Romano Gym. Bulldogs get it pass to Torvey. And they can't handle the kill. And point goes to UMD. Hannah Meyer with that kill attempt for the Bulldogs. Morgan will be serving now for UMD. All tied up at 1, as you can see the screen on the bottom. The score at the bottom of your screen. Jump serve by Morgan just over the net. Oh, that one was a gift. Gift wrapped right there for the Bulldogs. Take another look at this one. And it was a no-doubter as the Bulldogs hit that kill. I believe that one was Meyer. Got up there and got the point for UMD. That was. Concordia answers the big hit attempt there by Masick. Point goes to the Golden Bears, though, and now it side out. And now Concordia serving. That's Tori Hansen. Game number 2. Bulldogs took game 1 by 2. Hansen serve. Back row. Seifert with a pass. Torvey. Kill attempt. Kill attempt by the Bulldogs Thor, but a great block there by Concordia on the front row. And the point's going to go to the Golden Bears. They continue to serve now up 3-2. There's a good look at Torvey there with Bulldogs. Or actually, that one was Thor, player of the week in the conference as well. Hansen gets it up in the air. There's Torvey. Seifert comes back, front row. Kill attempt by Torvey. I know that was Kelly. Sorry, that's Torvey with the set. The Bulldogs, good, clean block there. Kate Berg with the kill attempt, but a block by Brooklyn Lewis. Hansen continues to serve. Golden Bears up by a pair now, 4-2. Seifert gets it up in the air. Morgan also does as well. Wow, great kill there by Kate Berg. The Golden Bears couldn't handle that dig in the back row. Side out for UMD. Seifert now serving for UMD. Keena Seifert out of Chaska. Moore with the set. Again, they found a seam there in the Bulldogs defense. They get the point. Side out Golden Bears. These are two of the top teams in the country, folks. Bulldogs ranked 5th in the country. The Golden Bears 3rd in Division II. Serving will be Soini. Long point goes and side out to UMD. Checking in to serve for UMD is Lanoux. Now Lanoux had the eventual game-winning point for UMD in game number 1. It's the serve into the back row. Pass to Moore. Moore goes far side. They just tap it over. Bulldogs send it right back. Scrambling for the Golden Bears. They do get it over, though. Torvey with the set. Big kill attempt. Oh, Kate Berg. Perfect pass, perfect set, perfect kill. In rhythm. Bulldogs have tied this up at 5-5. Lanoux continues to serve for UMD. Hansen with the pass up front. The Bulldogs tried to at the net. Sarah Kelly tried to go up there with the kill, but it was a great block by the Golden Bears. Side out Golden Bears. Now they're serving. Fowler, Aaron Fowler. Jump serve there. Bulldogs scramble a bit here, but Torvey just going to get it over. Kill attempt by the Golden Bears. Great dig there by Seifert. Goes too long, though. Kill goes by Schiller. Hope Schiller for the Golden Bears. Fowler will continue to serve. Again, both these teams 8-1 in conference play. This is a non-conference game. Just a reminder. That's in. Seifert thought it was going to be long, and I guess I don't blame her. It just kind of died right there at the back line. Point goes to the Golden Bears. They continue to serve. Fowler out of Concordia Academy High School. 8-5 score. Bulldogs get the pass to Torvey. She has to go down and get it. They tap it over. Kate Berg mixes things up, and she just taps it over. She does a little finesse move for the Bulldogs at that point. 8-6. Bulldogs now serving, down by a pair. Side out to UMD. Serving for the Bulldogs, Berg. There's the pass to the front row, Moore. Oh boy, going up with a great kill was Hope Schiller. Senior out of Anoka, out of Totino Grace High School. Again, these Golden Bears, two-time defending national champs. They have won 9 national champs altogether. They were 16 and 17 champs, and then won everything from 2007 to 2013. That one's too long, though. Side out UMD. So history for Concordia at the national level, phenomenal. Back-to-back national championships in 16 and 17. And then that 2007 to 2013 run. Checking in for the Golden Bears is Tori Hansen. Bulldogs serving now. That's Freeberg. Pass goes to Moore. At the net, and the kill. Wow, going up is Masick. Masick for the Golden Bears got those athletic goggles on, and boy, she saw everything just fine on this one. Good timing, good set by Moore, and you can see it, the good right-handed strong kill for the Golden Bears. Moore serving now. Bulldogs get the dig from the back row. Pass to the front row to Moore. At the front row. Bulldogs get the return. Seifert keeps it alive. Torvey. Kill. Good. Abby Thor for the Bulldogs with the point. Haven't had a chance to go through the numbers yet. Nobody's taken a timeout yet. Here in game number 2, Thor serving for the Bulldogs. I think that's Thor. Yep, Thor for the Bulldogs serving. At the net, and Thor had moved in from the corner spot and left that corner open. Nice job by the Golden Bears to find a seam. 11-8, now they expand their lead. Serving is Hope Schiller. Bulldogs will go to Southwest Minnesota State on Friday, Sioux Falls on Saturday, so they hit the road after this one to return to conference play. Torvey, great set. Good kill attempt there by the Bulldogs. Couldn't quite finish it off, though. That one was Meyer at the net. Bulldogs get the point. As Meyer got the point, they got the ball over. Golden Bears couldn't return it. Side out for UMD and Morgan. Mackenzie Morgan serving for the Bulldogs. Trailing by a pair. Jump serve from the back row. Hansen with the pass up front to Moore. Kill attempt, and it is good. Knocking it home there is Lewis, Brooklyn Lewis. For the Golden Bears, as Hansen will return serving now here for the Golden Bears. Should mention assistant coaches for UMD, Kristen May. Kate Stearns for the Bulldogs. That's long, side out. Point's going to go to UMD. Bulldogs trail by a pair. That's Seifert. That'll be serving now for UMD. Keena Seifert, junior out of Chaska. Right-handed jump serve, not real high, but got a very effective serve. The pass up front, that's too long. That'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Lewis overhit that one, just too much authority. Past International Falls on that Minnesota outlook there, as you can see the outline of Minnesota there. State of Minnesota here on the court, pretty cool. Kill attempt, block, Bulldogs keep it alive. Nice job there by Meyer for the Bulldogs. Moore with the set. They're going to kill it going up and down. There was Follert. Aaron Follert went up high and knocked it down. And just like that, it's back to a 2-point edge for the Golden Bears with some authority there on that kill. Serving now will be Soini. Torvey keeps it alive with a great set there. Gets the set to Kelly. Bulldogs can't handle the kind of a change-up off-speed return by the Golden Bears. They expand their lead to 3. And now Jim Boos has a question for the officials there, as he's talking to the officials there along the sidelines. I don't know if he was trying to do a substitution or not. Oh, water. There you go. Water on the floor there. Probably at about Ely. No, I guess it'd be about Grand Rapids. Well, where would that be? That would be, there's Duluth. Well, probably an Eveleth or Hibbing, maybe. That would be an Eveleth or Hibbing. Had a little water there. Bulldogs with the kill after that momentary break there. Sarah Kelly. You can see the state of Minnesota outline, and you can see it. It's a great looking logo of the state of Minnesota, of course, with the Bulldog in the center of that logo. Awesome design as the Bulldogs will serve now. That's Lanu. So I could pinpoint some of the action via the cities of Minnesota right there on the map. Come to the near side here, the Bulldogs. Wow, fantastic hit by Kate Berg with a kill. Bulldogs within one here at 14-13. Wow, pretty impressive. Lanu will continue to serve for UMD as we take another look at it. That one might be long. No, Hansen keeps it alive. Pass up front to Moore. Great block up front by Berg. One-on-one block. There was nothing pretty, nothing fancy about that. She just went up and got it. Look at this block here on the near side. One-on-one, gets the left-handed on it. Great block by Kate Berg for UMD. We're all tied up at 14 on the side out. Moore gets the set. Far side, blocked by the Bulldogs again. A fantastic block by UMD. Great job there by the Bulldogs. Kate Berg went up and got that one for the Bulldogs. Also there, Sarah Kelly, I should add. Bulldogs should get another one. Kelly puts it up in the air to Torvey. Comes to Berg, who taps it over. Again taps it over as Berg. Big kill, another block by the Bulldogs. Another kill attempt. Bulldogs, Morgan keeps it alive. Kill by the Bulldogs, Sarah Kelly. Kelly found a seam there at All Smiles. Here's another look at it. She went up high there, knocked it home. Finally, timeout here. All Smiles with the Bulldog bench up by 2. Here's a look at the first game one stats, if you will. Bulldogs, Mackenzie Morgan had 4 kills. Sarah Kelly had 4. Assist, as I mentioned, Emily Torvey with 11. And the Bulldogs, of course, had the 60% side-out percentage for the Bulldogs compared to Concordia St. Paul's 56, which was really the difference in game number 1 as the Bulldogs went 26-24. For the Golden Bears, 5 kills leading the way, Brooklyn Lewis. 10 attack or kill attempts, Aaron Fallert, and then 13 set assists for Elizabeth Moore. There's a look at the Bulldogs huddle at this point. But Bulldogs so far in control, and again, it is still early here in game number 2, 16-14. Jim Booz, though, in his 17th season with the Bulldogs, fantastic career, just knows how to recruit the player that fits into that Bulldog program, along with the assistant coaches, Kristen and Kate. They do a phenomenal job, and 16 NCAA tournament appearances for Jim Booz, and boy, oh boy, quite the legacy he has here. We'll talk more about Jim here as we go on, but it's just a great matchup. 2 great head coaches here, by the way. Somebody was in the net. I don't know which one. I think it was maybe a Bulldog. Yep. So side out, Concordia now. As they serve, that will be Fowler, and I think long. Not by much. Great communication there by the Bulldogs. They let them have that back line, it looks like, today. And they've been long on a few of those occasions. So point goes to UMD side out. Bulldogs now serving up by 2 and already leading game number 1. That's going to sail way long. Way too much adrenaline there by Kate Berg. Kate's fired up. The Bulldogs are fired up. Why not? They've got a lead on the 2-time defending national champs. Kennedy Brady serving out of Lakeville North. Bulldogs get the pass too far, and that's a simple kill there for Hope Schiller. Schiller knocks it home for the Golden Bears. We're now tied at 17 here in game number 2. Brady continues to serve, just a freshman, making a difference here for the Golden Bears. Bulldogs get the pass to Torvey. Torvey to Morgan. There's a block there by the Golden Bears. Seifert keeps it alive. Morgan also keeps it alive. Torvey to the back row. They pass it to Moore in the front. Set. And again, a great kill there by Hope Schiller. Right-handed kill. The senior out of Anoka went to Tino Grace High School with the strong finish. Goes up high. A strong hit. Boy, was she up in the air. And that's a edge now for the Golden Bears, up by 1. Seifert, Torvey. Bulldogs get it to over. Wow, with some power there was Masick.
Mosick for the Golden Bears, and now all of a sudden they're up by a pair at 19-17. Another break in the action. A good time to remind everyone about UMD Stores, one of the many proud sponsors here for UMD Volleyball. Of course, earlier had a chance to tell you about UMD Stores, but in partnership with UMD Stores, purchase this season's UMD Bulldog Make-A-Wish t-shirt from UMD Stores and help support our local Make-A-Wish Foundation. UMD Stores open evenings and weekends and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Again, and also coming up this week, I believe it's tomorrow, is the Bulldog Championship Trophy will be there at UMD Stores, and you get a nice look at some of the championship gear from the UMD men's hockey team. But again, you can purchase this season's UMD Bulldog Make-A-Wish t-shirt from UMD Stores. I saw it last Saturday at the football game. Outstanding, help support our local Make-A-Wish Foundation. UMD Stores open evenings and weekends. Proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. And yeah, that tomorrow. That trophy tour has been around the city, and why not? Showcasing that hardware for the Bulldog men's hockey team. And of course, they start defensive that on Saturday at home. It's the Minnesota Golden Gophers. It is obviously a non-conference game, but the Bulldogs will raise that championship banner. Zach Schneider, Judd Medic will have the call on Saturday for the men's game. Obviously, the women's game also going on. It'll be a Bulldog doubleheader. That game, 3 o'clock start, and the Bulldogs and the Gophers in women's hockey as well. The Bulldogs right away off the timeout. That is Sarah Kelly. Bulldogs get the side out, and now they have pulled within 1. Serving for UMD, Freeberg. Back row, there's a pass to Moore. Moore. Blocked by the Bulldogs. Going up to get a great block is Abby Thor for UMD. Just like that, we're tied at 19-19 here at Dave Goldberg Court, which was debuted tonight prior to the match tonight as they dedicated the court here. Dave Goldberg Court. Torvey to McKenzie with some power. Golden Bears keep it alive. That might thought maybe it's going to be long, but the Bulldogs keep it alive. Torvey to Morgan. Partial block at the net. Golden Bears get it up in the air. Moore sends it to Schiller. She finds a big hole in the back, and that's a point for the Golden Bears. Schiller had a lot of space there in the back row, and now they're up by, take another look at it there. You can see a lot of space there. Take another look. And they are serving on the side out here now. It's 2019. Moore. Bulldogs get it to Torvey. Torvey. And Thor sent it over, and it looked like I think one of the Golden Bears blocks went into the net. So it's tied at 20-20. Torvey will serve here for UMD. Of course, the setter of the week in the NSIC. One of the leaders for sure offensively for UMD. Everything kind of runs through her. And that one was, Bulldogs got a tip, I believe, at the net, and it went long. So the point's going to side out. It's going to go to the Golden Bears. So they take the edge, 21-20. Serving will be Schiller. Both teams 8-3 overall. Excuse me, 14-3, 8-1 overall. Both teams identical records. Bulldogs can't handle that. A serve for the Golden Bears. Both teams 14-3 overall, 8-1 in conference play. And with that, Jim Booth wants to take time out, talk things over. They now trail by a pair, 22-20 in game number 2. As I was saying, both these teams have had phenomenal years so far. 8-1 in conference play. Both are coming into this matchup. Also, another team 8-1 is Northern State in conference play. Again, this is a non-conference game. There's a great look at the court, by the way. Dave Goldberg Court. They're still doing some fundraising for this facility. As we talked about at the outset, it is a they're doing it in stages, and Romano's remodel full court press, Romano 2020, they still need to raise, looking to raise $3 million goal by 2020. They're going to add some amenities to the lobby, do some more work in the locker rooms, and add a club, kind of a club level here as well for fans. Golden Bears are ready, but the Bulldogs aren't even on the court yet. So if you want to get involved, no question, the Bulldog Athletic Department, happy to chat with you. as they continue to make upgrades here at this fine facility. Hope Schiller serving. Up by 2. They're looking to take game 2. Schiller serve to Torvey. Torvey has the set there. There's Schiller with the block there on the dig. Seifert keeps it alive. Morgan sends it over. Concordia does get it over. There's Torvey. Torvey with the set. The Bulldogs try to get the kill. That was a kill there by Meyer, but great job by the Golden Bears to keep it alive. Back row kill this time by Berg. Golden Bears answer. Torvey at least got it up in the air. Morgan with the kill, and that's a point for the Bulldogs. What a rally that one was. Wow. Take a look at this final hit by Morgan. Right-handed partial block there at the net by the Golden Bears. Bulldogs side out. They only trail by 1 at 22-21. Morgan serving now for the Bulldogs. Actually, now there's some perspiration. I guess that would be near Marshall. In Marshall, there's some water there, perspiration, so they're cleaning that off the court. Again, a brand new court here, Dave Goldberg Court. And you can see them cleaning up the perspiration there on the floor. And great job by UMD Athletics to remodel this Romano gym and get Dave's name literally on the court here. The logo and Minnesota Duluth on one side. So you can see it a look there. Little break for both teams here as they clean up the floor. Bulldogs trail by 1. There's Morgan serving for UMD. Jump serve from way back there. Schiller with the pass up front. Moore and the kill. But the Bulldogs were there with a block and no answer for the Golden Bears. So now we're tied at 22-22. See if the Bulldogs can take advantage of this now. Get the next 2 points. Morgan with the serve. Schiller with the pass up front. Kill attempt there, and it's good by Fowler. Fowler with a kill. Bulldogs again couldn't quite get it. They got a partial block, not a full block. So now they go up, by a point. Hansen serving. Morgan, Torvey, kill attempt. Bulldogs get it down. Job by Hannah Meyer there, number 6 for the Bulldogs. Checking into the match for UMD is Kelly. Sarah Kelly now tied at 23 again. Seifert serving for UMD. Seifert jump serve. Schiller. Pass to Moore. Back to Schiller. Back row. Bulldogs answer. Torvey up in the air. Seifert also gets it in the air. Kill attempt. Yes. Kate Berg with some authority. Number 3 there. Sails it home. Look at this. The Bulldogs are back at game point. What a shot by Berg. Timeout, Golden Bears. They want to talk about it. They know how critical and crucial this is right now. There's head coach Brady Starkey. His 16th year, 513 wins for him. Just 52 losses. His NSIC record, 274 wins, 15 losses. So the Bulldogs here are a point away from taking game number 2. It was a close one in game number 1 as the Bulldogs get the win at 26-24. There's a good look at the chairs there behind you, seat backs there. That's some of the upgrades. As you can see, the Bulldogs just over their shoulders there is the seat back chairs. Kind of one of the upgrades here at Romano Gym. There's a good look at those chairs. Good look at the facility here. Should thank College of St. Scholastica. The UMD volleyball team practiced there. They had their spring drills there at St. Scholastica. They had their summer program there and a lot of their preseason work because of the renovation here. So great cooperation with the College Street schools helping each other out. Here we go. Bulldogs with a chance to win game number 2. Seifert with the serve. Schiller with a pass to Moore. Moore, front row. Bulldogs get a block there on that kill. Torvey back with a kill attempt there by UMD. Tacking it back row. Attack back row there was Kelly. One more time in the front row. The Bulldogs get a block. Again, a point here gives the Bulldogs the game. Schiller. Torvey comes back. Kill attempt, and it is the Bulldogs. Hannah Meyer gives the Bulldogs 25-23. Kelly for UMD with the kill. Take another look at it. Wowzer. 25-23. Game number 2. They go into locker rooms here and relax a little bit here for intermission. Wow. Bulldogs take game 1 by a score of 26-24. And in game number 2, the Bulldogs win 25-23. This is far from over. It's best 2 out of 3. So we're going to send things back to the studios for a bit. We'll be coming back for game number 3. The Bulldogs lead it 2-0 over the 2-time defending national champs, Concordia St. Paul. Back after this, you're watching Bulldog Volleyball, My 9 Sports. Wow. What a start to Dave Goldberg Court here on the campus of University of Minnesota Duluth. This is a very good Concordia St. Paul team, though, so even though they trail 2-0, don't even begin to think that this is over, folks. Don't even begin to think that. Very talented team. Here's a look at stats through two matches for the Bulldogs. Let's look at the Bulldogs numbers first. 21 set assists for Emily Torvia, setter for the Bulldogs. 2 for Keena Seifert for UMD. For the Golden Bears, 28 for Elizabeth Moore. Everything seems to be running through Moore as well. Kill attempts leading the way, 17 for Lewis, Brooklyn Lewis. Actually 22, I take that back, Aaron Fallert for the Golden Bears. Lewis was 17, 13 for Mosick. For the Bulldogs, 19 attempts by Kate Berg leads the way. 15 for Hannah Meyer. 15 as well for Sarah Kelly. 13 for Morgan. for kills at this point. Leading the way, 7 for Kate Berg, 7 for Sarah Kelly, 6 for Hannah Meyer, 5 for Mackenzie Morgan. For the Golden Bears, Sarah Mosick with 9 to lead the Golden Bears. We're underway, game number 3 here at Romano Gym. Kill attempt, and wow, out of the gates. Out of the gates, Abby Thor with some authority. Morgan now serving for the Bulldogs. This is game number 3. Bulldogs have taken the first 2. Again, there was water perspiration on the floor here. And again, there you can see in the middle of Lake Superior there. I suppose that'd be what, 2 harbors, Silver Bay, according to the state map there. Yeah, it's about 2 harbors in the water there. There's Morgan patiently waiting. And here we go. Game number 3. Zach Schneider. Have play-by-play action of the UMD men's and women's hockey games coming up Saturday here on My Nine Sports. Morgan, great dig. At the net, front row kill. Sending it home, Hannah Meyer. Meyer for the Bulldogs. Take another look at it. Perfect set she got. Perfect timing, goes up high. Triple block there. She gets it around and gets the point for the Bulldogs. So a great hockey doubleheader to kick off the year. Men's and women's hockey, Gophers, Bulldogs. Of course, the men's hockey team raising a banner Saturday night, national championship banner. Kill there is Lewis at the net. She's one of their leaders offensively. She gets that point. Side out, Golden Bears. Serving now, Hope Schiller. By the way, the trophy I talked about last game will be at UMD stores. Ace serve there for Schiller and the Golden Bears will be at UMD's campus store. That'll be from 3 to 6 tomorrow. So if you want to get a photo, latest championship gear, I got all mine last spring. Might have to take another look though. Morgan gets the ball up in the air. Kill attempt by UMD, and that's going to go wide. Hannah Meyer there. Yeah, so you get the latest gear. Check out the trophy, 3 to 6 at the campus store tomorrow. UMD stores, that championship trophy tour continues tomorrow. Golden Bears up 3-2. They continue to serve. Seifert gets it up in the air. Torvey blocked by the Golden Bears and getting up there and knocking it down. Mosick. You can see this again. They had a couple players there. And just get the tap across the net. They saw a hole there and dropped it down. They're up by 2. Don't cut out this Golden Bear team even though they're down by a couple. Seifert. Torvey. Killed by the Bulldogs. Kill attempt Berg. Answered by the Golden Bears. Morgan can't handle that one. Point's going to go side out. And the Golden Bears will have it. Actually, point. Golden Bears, sorry. 5-2. Continuing to serve is Schiller. 5-2. Game number 3. Bulldogs took the first 2. Jump serve Schiller. Morgan goes up to get it. Bulldogs keep it alive. That one was Meyer that sent it back. Bulldogs get it over. Moore with the set. Ooh, what a kill there by Brooklyn Lewis. Just looks like they're warming up right now, the Golden Bears. And Jim Booth thinks the same thing. He has called a timeout. 6-2 as Jim talks to Emily. And the Golden Bears off to a great start here in game number 3. Again, a chance to reset what's coming up this weekend. No Bulldog football. They're on the road to Augustana this weekend. Homecoming the following week against Southwest Minnesota State. Vince Ratfish, David Coy, the call of that. Zach Schneider will have the Bulldog hockey doubleheader this weekend. Should be a fantastic weekend at Amsoil Arena. By the way, new food items as well at Amsoil Arena for men's hockey starting this weekend. Men's hockey weekend. Should be a fun season following Bulldog Athletics. Men's and women's basketball, of course, here at Dave Goldberg Court. The volleyball team nationally ranked. Women's hockey team ranked 4th in the country. The men's hockey team number 1 in the country. Fall sports doing very well here at UMD. Not only that, but the work in the community, volunteering, and academic work in the classroom. Outstanding by these Bulldog student athletes. Here we go, 6-2. Bulldogs trail in game number 3. Golden Bears want to win, though. They're going to have to go 5 sets here tonight. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. This is just a very quality, 2 very quality teams here. Seifert gets it up in the other. Torvey. Look at that. Perfect set there to Hannemeyer. Deflection. Side out. The Bulldogs will now serve. Seifert serving for UMD, trailing by 3. Seifert, a junior out of Chaska. Hansen with the pass up front to Moore. Big swing there by Mosick. Bulldogs answer, though. Bulldogs answer with their own, and a big Mosick block at the net. And a point side out goes to the Golden Bears. 7-3 is the score. Hansen serving for the Golden Bears. Hansen jumping up, jump serve, and it's in. Again, it died. Bulldogs communicating back row. They both thought it was going to go. It's a quick decision there. And it died right in front of the back line there. Point Golden Bears. Basically the same spot. Torvey gets it up in the air. Back row. Morgan taps it over. And again, they can't handle it for the Golden Bears. Side out, UMD. And Lanoux comes in to serve for the Bulldogs. Sidney Lanoux, freshman out of Tracy Milroy Ballatin, serving for your Bulldogs right now. Number 5, Sidney Lanoux, 5'9" defensive specialist. There's the set. In rhythm, as they like to say. Brooklyn Lewis with the kill. Lewis is their leading number 1 in kills. She already has 254 kills just coming into this match tonight. She's one of their leaders offensively. Seifert gets it up in the air. Torvey with a set. Bulldogs with a kill attempt, but there the Golden Bears answer. Torvey just tapped it over that time. Attempt blocked by the Bulldogs. Nice job by Berg to get the set. Bulldogs sent it over. Keeping it alive there was Moore. From the back row, Schiller. Torvey with a pass. Back row, Kate Berg down the line and in the corner. Side out. Bulldogs making a 9-5 game. Kate Berg now serving for UMD. Bulldogs take game 1 and game 2. They take game 1 26-24, game 2 25-23. This is game number 3, folks. Moore with the set. Lanoux keeps it alive. Kill attempt by Kelly, and it drops in. And the Bulldogs now only trail by 3. Here in game number 3. Dave Goldberg Court dedicated tonight. Facility rededicated, of course. Romano Gym been here a long time, making some upgrades, modifications. Great block at the net by the Bulldogs. Wow. Brady went up with a kill for Concordia, but the Bulldogs get a fantastic block at the net. Now they only trail by a pair. Serving for UMD, Kate Berg. With some authority, gets a Bulldog bounce. Near side. That swing there by Fowler. Bulldogs answer, and Morgan, of course, rallies the Bulldogs here. Wow. Only trailing by a game, or a point now. Berg continues to serve. They could tie it up here in game number 3. The set, tapping it over there was Fallert. Morgan, though, no tapping it over for Morgan. She goes up and gets it. If we take another look at it, let's see how high she gets up in the air here. Perfect set by Torvey. Goes up and nails it. Kill Bulldogs. 9-9. The Bulldogs answer. Wow. Great crowd. Packed the gym night. Bulldogs go on the road, but they'll be back here. They're going to need your support, no doubt about it, as the season progresses. Bulldogs will be back here. That will be October 9th against St. Cloud State. Then Winona State, October 12th, and Upper Iowa on the 13th. So they go on the road this weekend for a pair of matches against 10th-ranked Southwest Minnesota State on Friday night, Sioux Falls Saturday, and then return for a nice 3-match homestand for the Bulldogs here in the volleyball Dave Goldberg Court. Fans of all ages here eating popcorn. I had my hot dog prior to the match. should mention, this is a non-conference game, but these two schools will meet again October 20th for real NSIC conference volleyball. So that will be a key match then. In the meantime, we're having a lot of fun here tonight at Dave Goldberg Court. Serving for the Bulldogs, Berg. They get the pass to Moore. Moore with a set. Front row kill attempt there by Fowler. Bulldogs keep it alive, and wow, in rhythm and kill. Point Bulldogs. They take the lead, folks. They've rallied to take the lead. That's been impressive. They would like nothing better to finish this in 3 straight. But Concordia very talented. Berg still serving. Bulldogs now with the lead here in game number 3. Back row hit to Moore. Moore one more time to Fowler. Bulldogs keep it alive. Morgan, that time a great dig there by Schiller. Comes back, tapping it over with the finesse shot with Fowler. Fowler mixes things up a little bit, and the point's going to go side out. Tied at 10. She'll serve now. Fowler for the Golden Bears. Little jump serve. It's the net continues on. Torvey with the set and a kill by UMD. Sarah Kelly with the kill for UMD. All smiles for the Bulldogs. And we got a substitution now coming out as Kelly. And again, some perspiration on the floor there with a lot of bodies diving around there. Some perspiration. So again, they're cleaning that floor and want to keep everybody safe. Nothing wrong with that. That one's in what? About Hibbing? Hibbing, maybe, yeah. I can just, yep. They can give you locators now that the state of Minnesota logo is there. Moore with the set. Schiller with the kill, but the Bulldogs answer with the dig in the back row. Hansen tapping over Schiller. Hope Schiller. Morgan, the block goes out. Point UMD Bulldogs now lead by 2. Morgan, phenomenal night tonight. This is amazing volleyball. Back row hit. Bulldogs should get a freebie. Torvey knocking it down there. Thor with the kill attempt. And just like that, the Bulldogs folks have rallied to take a 3-point lead. And Brady says enough. Enough's enough. He wants to talk about it. They don't want to head down I-35 just yet. They want to play a couple more games. Time now to let you know about UMD stores, folks. Fan gear, the best Bulldog fan gear is at UMD stores. Stop in for the newest t-shirts, sweatshirts, caps, gifts, and more. Shop the campus store on Kirby Drive or online anytime at umdstores.com. umdstores.com. And just one other quick mention about UMD stores. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, but that trophy tour continues tomorrow. So anybody on campus, 3 to 6 tomorrow, that trophy tour will be located at UMD stores on campus. It's your photo taken with the trophy. Championship gear available there. I picked up mine relatively soon after the title. Bulldogs lead by 3, and of course they host the Minnesota Golden Gophers on Saturday. Raised the banner for the men's hockey team. Scott Sandlin and company. Congratulations. Phenomenal year a year ago. Bring back a lot of those players. Maura Cole and the women's hockey team with a fantastic sweep over Boston College last weekend. They host the Gophers this weekend as well, Friday night and Saturday afternoon. Zach Schneider with a call of the games on Saturday here in My 9 Sports. Bulldogs here trying to seal the deal here in game number 3. They get a set to Schiller, and wow, that one was almost into the seats here at the Goldberg Court by Schiller. A little too much energy there on that hit. Bulldogs up by 4 here in game number 3. Freeberg serving for the Bulldogs, jump serve. Back row hit to Moore. Moore with a set. Oh, big kill attempt there by Brady, but the Bulldogs answer. They tap it over, and somebody in the net? I think that was the case. Yeah, one of the Bulldogs into the net here as we take another look at it. So double hit by the Bulldogs. So point and side out goes to the Golden Bears. So it wasn't into the net. It was a double hit. Morgan, great dig there by Soini for the Golden Bears on that Morgan hit. They're setting up Morgan again. She's on fire. And again, a great dig by the Golden Bears. Schiller, great block by the Bulldogs. Abby Thor goes up and gets it. Great block in the net. Look at number 12 there for UMD. Clean block in the net. Bulldogs had a double block going there. Thor serving for the Bulldogs. Up by 4, game number 3. Emily Torvey. Torvey, back row hit. Moore with a set. Schiller with a finish. Bulldogs answer, though. Seifert gets it up in the air. Morgan with a finish. Oh, Hansen with a great dig. Comes back to Schiller. She just taps it over. Torvey, Seifert. They go near side here, and a kill attempt. They answer it. Kill attempt there by Meyer. Comes back to Morgan. Block. Big block by the Golden Bears at the net. Side out. 15-12. Take another look at it here, and they had a double block going there. I think getting that block was Masick. Masick got most of that block, I believe. And again, we have more perspiration on the floor here. Again, you want to be safe. Nothing wrong with this. Taking a little break, making sure that floor is being taken care of. Again, it's a new facility here as far as the floor goes. So great surface. It just has not been used a lot as far as actual competition. Of course, men's and women's basketball will be here. Volleyball, happy to be here. They've had a match or two here already here at Romano Gym. They've actually had several. Actually, it started with the one against Bemidji State at Amso Arena. That was pretty cool to kick off the home campaign. Torvey to Morgan. And I think it was a tip. Yeah, it was a tip. That's a point UMD. It went wide, but only after it was tipped by Concordia. The Bulldogs up by 4 again here in game number 3. They'd like nothing better than to finish things out here. Morgan, back row hit. Moore. Ooh. Brooklyn Lewis finds a gap there. She's their leading attack hitter. And look at this. She'll have good run in rhythm. Finds the hole there. The Bulldogs defense. Up by 3 for the Bulldogs. Side out. Schiller serves. Morgan with the dig. Kate Berg. Look at this. How high Kate gets on this attack. Way up in the air. That's a double block. She hits that around. Seifert. Bulldogs up by 4. Seifert serving for the Bulldogs. Hansen with the dig. Moore. And a finish. Masick. Side out again. Couple big teams going back and forth. Exciting volleyball here at Romano Gym. And Dave Goldberg Court. Hansen. Serving now for the Golden Bears. Bulldogs get the dig. Torvey. Oh, finish by Hannah Meyer. And just like that, side out, Bulldogs lead by 4 again and inching closer and closer to that 25 mark. Lemieux serving for UMD to the back row. Hansen with the pass to the front row. The Bulldogs can't handle a little off-speed hit there by Fallert. And just like that, it's 18-15. Let's welcome everybody around the NSIC watching this volleyball match. Again, they're going to work on the corner of the floor there. One of the players there is everybody in St. Paul, Concordia St. Paul. Great facility they have down there. Welcome everybody in St. Paul to this one. Torvey with a left hand. She's mixed it up a few times. Look at this touch by Torvey. She anticipates a hole there, and she finds it. 1950. Veteran move there by Torvey. Emily Torvey, just a junior. Serving Berg. Back row. Hansen. They hit to Moore. At the net. Fallert's kill attempt was answered by the Bulldogs. Moore to Fallert again. Seifert gets it up in the air. Lemieux gets it up in the air. Bulldogs answer. They return it. Should be a key play at the net. Seifert again up in the air. Berg gets it up in the air. The Bulldogs send it over. What a play this one is. Moore. Bulldogs get a block at the net there. Torvey. And going up with the kill was Sarah Kelly for UMD. But a block by the Golden Bears. Side out. And it's a three-point edge. Ho, 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 what a night. DeMiro serving. Fallert serving. Sorry about that. Block at the net, goes wide. Side out Bulldogs. It's 2016. Berg serving. Checking into the match for UMD again is Freeberg to serve. Freeberg serving out of Bloomington Jefferson, a sophomore. Wow. There's the serve, back row hit. Moore got that one up in the air, just barely. Torvey, Morgan, back row hit, back to Moore. Moore to Schiller. Bulldogs answer, Hansen, back to Moore. Kill attempt over there by Brady, the Bulldogs answer. Morgan, oh, wow. That was an amazing hit. If you look at it again, she put a lot of speed and went right, spin and went right down the net. She went almost sideways with that shot. Got a tick off the net as well. 21-16. The Bulldogs 4 points away from sweeping this in 3. Freeberg, there's Moore. Schiller, block, yes! 22-16. With each and every point, they inch closer and closer. Wow, a year ago the Bulldogs knocked off Concordia here. They consequently lost the next 2. But a year ago the Bulldogs, can they answer it again? Torvey, Morgan. 22-17. Morgan has been on fire. Game number 3, folks. 3 points away for the Bulldogs. Torvey serving. Nobody better. There's the return to Moore. Back row hit long. Long by Fowler. Folks, it's 23-17. These Golden Bears are the 2-time defending national champs. And the Bulldogs have them on the ropes, leading 2-0 and up by 6 points. Berg serving. There's the pass up front to Moore. Schiller the kill right down the line. A veteran play there by Schiller. Hope Schiller, the senior, right down the line. Side out. And now Concordia serving. 23-18, as mentioned. This is far from over with this veteran team the Golden Bears have. There's the dig. Torvey. Kill attempt. The Bulldogs can't keep it alive on the return. Abby Thor at the net. They got the block, but the Bulldogs could answer. 23-19. Golden Bears make it 23-19. The serve. Morgan. Will it get over the net? Yes, it does. Mosick is there to knock it down right away. Good heads-up play by Hurd. Sarah got there, and now the Bulldogs call timeout. I don't blame Jim Booth for doing that. Resting the team. That was a good rally by Brady and the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. 23-20. Bulldogs are only 2 points away from sweeping this. Otherwise, we're going to have another possible game 4. Again, a reminder tonight, earlier, the Romano Gym on display here. They had a ceremony to honor Dave Goldberg and his family. Sitting in the front row, Josh Burlow there, still sitting next to Dave Goldberg, and the Romano family as well. So take nothing away from Romano and what Ralph did here, but Dave Goldberg, also a big supporter here, and they worked it out, and it's Dave Goldberg. Of course, still work to do with the raising funds. Want to put like a club room here. Want to remodel the lobby a little bit. Do some more work with the locker rooms. So still some work to do. Romano 2020. Romano 2020 is the name of the project, folks. Great facility they've already done, and they're still working to make some improvements here over the years. So if you want to get involved, you certainly still can. Here you go. Bulldogs lead by 3. Good timeout by the Bulldogs. Kind of reset here. Serving is Moore. Bulldogs get it to Torvey. Kill attempt by UMD. That was by Meyer. Answered by the Golden Bears. Torvey to Morgan. That's worked a lot. She mixed it up, but this time it went into the net. 23-21. Her power game has been power tonight. Trying to mix things up. Serving Golden Bears. Torvey. Kill attempt there by Meyer. Into the net. The Bulldogs, folks, have match point. Game point, match point. Game point, match point. They're on their feet, needless to say. Morgan serving. A Bulldog point here, and it's over. The 5th-ranked Bulldogs, 3rd-ranked Golden Bears. Hansen. They keep it alive. They're going to come to Schiller. Morgan keeps it alive. Torvey. Kill attempt. Yes! Kate Byrne. And the Bulldogs win it 25-21. Sweeping the 2-time defending national champs in 3 straight games. Wowzer. Jim Booth comes over and gives a high five to who else? Dave Goldberg Court here at Ramado Gym. What an unbelievable performance by this volleyball team. Packed the gym night tonight. By all means, these will be 2 of the top teams in the conference. This is a loaded conference. But right now, tonight, on this evening, it was your UMD Bulldogs. With the win, the Bulldogs are 15-3 overall. They remain 8-1 in conference play because this was a non-conference game. Concordia St. Paul drops to 14-4 and still remains 8-1 in conference play. Head coach Jim Booth, very proud of his team there. He's talking to him on the floor. Lots of smiles, a lot of energy on Pack the Gym night. Just a phenomenal night of UMD Volleyball here at Ramado Gym on Dave Goldberg Court. Wow, 25-21. We have a break to take, Terry, and then come back and wrap things up. Not familiar. Okay, we're going to send things back to the studios, catch our breath a little bit, maybe have some final stats for you and wrap things up here on a phenomenal night. A lot of smiles, as you can see, Bulldog fans of all ages. A lot of smiles here tonight at Ramado Gym. 25-21, Bulldogs take game 3. They sweep it 26-24, 25-23, and 25-21. And with that, we'll have Bulldog hockey for you coming up with Zach Schneider on Saturday. He'll keep that winning tradition alive. We're going to take a break. We'll send it back to the studios. When we come back, we'll wrap things up and give you some final stats here. Wow, the Bulldogs with the win. And that band is humming right along. Back with our post-game report. Bulldogs sweep. Not only win, they sweep the 2-time defending national champs, Concordia St. Paul, 3-0. You're watching UMD Volleyball by 9 Sports. All I can say is the Bulldogs are undefeated at Dave Goldberg Court after the dedication ceremony prior to the match here tonight. Congratulations, not only the Goldberg family, but UMD Athletics and certainly everybody involved to get to this point with the renovations, remodeling all during the summer and the spring. Certainly it's paid off here. Great facility. Still upgrades to go. Romano 2020 still seeking some donations and raising some money for this facility. But the upgrades have been phenomenal. Student athletes appreciate it. Certainly the coaches here as well. Bulldogs get the win, folks, tonight. 3-0. They take game 1 26-24. Very tight match with Concordia St. Paul. They take game 2 25-23. And really the third game, Bulldogs fell behind by several points and then rallied. Bulldogs get the win in game number 3 25-21. As we see some of the highlights here for this Bulldog victory with the win. UMD now 15-3 overall, 8-1 in conference play. Concordia St. Paul, the two-time defending national champs, dropped to 14-4 and 8-1 in conference play. They are now 6-3 on the road. Concordia St. Paul is so far this year. This was the 51st meeting between the two teams. UMD leads the overall series now, 27 wins, 24 losses. And again, the Bulldogs' last win against this team almost to the day, October 7th of a year ago on 2017. The Bulldogs now have won 18 in a row here at home. So just a reminder, coming up on Saturday, we will have UMD hockey, not one but two games for you. The UMD women's hockey team taking on the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And then a game number 2 of our My Nine hockey doubleheader, if you will. That will be coming up. That will be the Gophers and Bulldogs in men's hockey. And, of course, the Bulldog men's hockey team raising the national championship banner. That's coming up at 7 o'clock on Saturday. Got to get there early, though, as here comes Evan with the final stats. Got to get there early on Saturday because they're going to raise that banner. Thank you, Evan. Nice job. Nice match. They're going to raise that banner prior to the game, so you want to get there ahead of time for that game on Saturday night. Bulldogs and Gophers at AMSO Arena. Here's a look at the final statistics. The Bulldogs, of course, win 3-0, 26-24, 25-23, 25-21. Bulldogs with an impressive win in this game. In game number 3, let's go side-out percentage. Bulldogs 59%. They were very consistent. In set number 1, the Bulldogs at 60%. Set number 2, 60%. And the side-out for the Bulldogs, 59% in game number 3. So very consistent hitting for the Bulldogs in the game tonight. And for Concordia St. Paul, 56%, 56%, and 50% for side-out percentage for the Golden Bears. Individually for the Golden Bears, a phenomenal job by Elizabeth Moore, their setter, with 37 set assists for them. Kills leading the way, 12 for Brooklyn Lewis. No question there. She has been their kills leader all year long. And 11 for Sarah Mosick for the Golden Bears. 7 as well for Hope Schiller. And 6 for Erin Fallert for the Golden Bears. For the Bulldogs on the other side, leading the way with kills for UMD. 3 players in double digits. 13, Mackenzie Morgan. She was on fire tonight. A lot of energy, a lot of power in her hits for UMD for her kills. 13 kills. She led the way. 10 for Sarah Kelly. 10 for Kate Berg for UMD. 9 for Hannah Meyer. 2 for Emily Torvey. 2 taps. Her 2 taps were well placed and well timed, I might add, for the Bulldogs, and 5 for Abby Thor for UMD. Not only did Torvey with the 2 kills, she came up with 38 set assists for the Bulldogs. Diggs leading the way. Seifert had 10 digs for the Bulldogs, 9 for Kate Berg. They played well defensively. Torvey with 9 digs, 8 for Mackenzie Morgan, 3 for Sarah Kelly, and 2 for Megan Freeberg for the Bulldogs. Diggs defensively for the Golden Bears, 12 for Tori Hansen, 10 for Erin Fallert, and 11 for Hope Schiller defensively for the Golden Bears. So there's some of the numbers, some of the stats, and just what was an exciting, outstanding match between these two teams here tonight at the Romano Gym at Dave Goldberg Court. And with that, I think we're going to wrap things up. It was a phenomenal night, and again, this is just this conference that the Bulldogs are in, just phenomenal. So many ranked teams, not only in the conference, but also nationally for UMD. Bulldogs ranked 5th, 3rd for Concordia St. Paul. Obviously, Northern State's having a phenomenal year. Southwest Minnesota State, who the Bulldogs play next, they're ranked 10th in the country. So many top teams here in the NSIC. So the Bulldogs go on the road, Southwest Minnesota State, and then Sioux Falls and that'll be the next 2 games for the Bulldogs to be back here, I might add. That'll be October 9th. So if you want to see the Bulldogs here at Dave Goldberg Court at Romano Gym, St. Cloud State will be October 9th, and then Winona State October 12th, and Upper Iowa. So 3 matches in a row for the Bulldogs following this weekend. Of course, men's and women's basketball will be playing here as well. Hockey's off to a great start. All the fall teams for UMD doing a phenomenal job. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, including Essentia Health, UMD Stores. Just a reminder for UMD Stores, too, by the way, that trophy tour, the championship trophy tour, will be on campus 3 to 6 tomorrow. If you want to get your favorite photo, if you will, with the NCAA championship photo, 3 to 6 tomorrow on campus as the trophy tour continues. And then the Bulldogs will start defending it coming up this weekend. So I'd like to thank all our sponsors. Mesabi Community TV, hats off to everyone. Entire crew, Darwin, Terry, everybody with the staff. Nice job, everybody back in the studios. Mesabi Community TV, thank you very much for everything you've done all season long for us. For everybody back in the studios, for our crew here, I'm Tom Hansen saying what a phenomenal job tonight by UMD Volleyball. 3-0 win over the 2-time defending national champs. No doubt highlights on CBS 3 and KBGR 6 again tonight. So until Zach Schneider joins us for UMD Hockey on Saturday, I'm Tom Hansen saying so long. Bulldogs get the win, 3 games to none. You've been watching Bulldog Volleyball on My Nine Sports. Keep smiling, Northland. Nice job. Thank you.